Now, this is the entrance to the Shadow Temple. Well, that's a creepy-looking door. Shadows in Zelda? Oh my gosh, it's almost like we're going for a dark side or something. Now, are you going to give me crap for using Din's Fire here?
Well, this is one exception.
Oh, I get an exception now, huh? Hadouken! This is really appropriate since Ryu is now in Smash Brothers. Oh, and now we've opened up the way to the Shadow Temple. What secrets could await us? Welcome everybody to the Shadow Temple.
Bottomless pit, I take it.
Jack Skellington.
Oh, looky here. What's this?
The
We need a ghostly voice for this, Shadow Blazer here. Since you live in the shadows, give us one.
The shadow will yield only one to with the eye of truth, handed down in Kariko village.
So we need this Eye of Truth, apparently, because we cannot gain entrance to the Shadow Temple without it. But where can we find this Eye of Truth? That's the real question.
Pointless obstacle sidetracking.
I will admit, the game doesn't really explain this very well. Another thing also is if you are doing a completionist run, which we are not, you would actually hear this term kind of a lot. You'd hear about this Eye of Truth that you need to be getting. There's only really one other way we can one other place we can explore that involves shadows, right? It's the place where the Shadow Spirit was. So let's go ahead and check that out. Maybe there's a clue inside the well. And for the record, I love complainingly. I believe until you actually finish the Shadow Temple, Kakariko will forever reign. So... Oh, and look at that. Well, we can't go in here. Well, that sucks.
We can't bomb it, I take it.
Well, let's try and bomb it. I don't know if we can. Nope, you can't bomb it. So apparently it's been caved in. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, this is a problem. I wonder how we're going to have to fix this. Let's go exploring around Kakariko. Maybe somebody knows. Maybe somebody knows what we need to be doing. Obviously, nobody's going to be out in this weather, but, well, let's check this place and see what happens.
Question mark?
Wow, you are playing that thing rather furiously. What's up, dude?
I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up.
Okay, Ocarina Kid and 7 years ago.
Obviously it's us.
We didn't piss you off, dude. You're smoking some kind of crack. Actually, this is pretty much the closest thing to a hint you're going to get as to what you need to do next. But what is this song he was playing? I mean, you know, this is something we're probably going to need to know.
What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time, 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill.
So what does this do? So we have now learned the Song of Storms. You've learned the Song of Storms. Alright, so have you kind of figured out, Alex, what we need to be doing next?
Not a clue.
Well, this guy said that that an Ocarina Kid came in 7 years ago and played that exact same tune, and that screwed up the windmill. Well, we're the only person with an ocarina we know, right?
Right.
So that almost makes you wonder, the sword takes you 7 years in the future. What happens if you put the sword back?
We're going back to the past?
Well, let's find out if we can. That's the thing. This is something that you can unlock actually fairly early in the game, but I like doing it here because it's got story significance here. Now, also, we have not actually ever tried to get in to Hyrule. We've only gotten out. We didn't notice that the broken drawbridge right here. That's what 7 years will do. Breaks drawbridges. Time, the forever enemy. That and it makes everybody zombies, apparently. Well, let's go back to the Temple of Time and see what would happen here. Oh, and in case you hadn't noticed, the fire around the fire temple is gone. Yay! We saved it! Ooh, look! We have Sheik. It's Christian Bale Batman.
You destroy the wicked creatures that haunt the temple and awaken the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel to the mountains, underwater, and even through time.
The Misty Mountains call.
If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return to here quickly. I will teach you this when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light.
Since technically this is the Light Temple. Oh, it's shining so brightly.
It's like, why does Link have to...
You have learned the Prelude of Light and stuck the ocarina up your nose.
Why are you looking at the ocarina every time?
Because it glows.
As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold the time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. Ninja, finish!
Yeah, with that flashbang you would. So she just barely said, we can actually return to 7 years ago. So, what happens here is... Oh my gosh, we're going back in time! 7 years ago.
Now we're little boy Link again.
We're little boy Link again, which also means certain items do not work when you are a kid. Specifically the bow, the hookshot, and the Megaton hammer. We can't use them. We also cannot use either the Master Sword or the Giant's Knife, but it's broke. We don't care. We can still use the other thing. We can still use the other shield, but not the tunics and not the iron boots. So we basically are kind of restricted to this. Now, do you by chance remember when we were recording the Water Temple what I said from here on in it has to happen?
No.
There are sub-dungeons for every dungeon now.
Oh my god.
So, here's the thing. There's even a sub-dungeon here, but it involved us going back in time.
Nocturne of Shadow.
At least you can still warp around.
Yeah, we can still warp around. We have the Ocarina of Time. So, we can do that. Now, we can't access the Shadow Temple, but that's alright.
So we've gone back in time, but everything has essentially stayed the same, though.
Yes. This is 7 years ago, before Ganon took over.
Oh, so it's essentially back in the happy past. It's not like the past is
Yes.
so dark.
No, it's not dark. This is 7 years ago,
So if you were to walk into the town of the Hyrule Castle area, you know,
it'd still be happy.
you'll
Okay.
see the same people that were celebrating, doing whatever.
The only thing that changed is Link. Because now he knows what happens. So he got a major spoiler alert.
We have to warn everyone.
Well, you can warn all you like, but it's just not going to do much. And while we are in the graveyard vicinity, let's go ahead and take care of this whole fairy thing that we need to take care
We gotta see
of.
the freaky fairies again.
Nope. This
Are
just has a little fairy
You
fountain.
don't want to see the freaky fairy again?
No, I don't.
Nobody wants to see the freaky fairy again. In fact, Forlorn Hope, do you want to point out why nobody wants to see the freaky fairy again?
Please do.
Apparently Andrea doesn't get it. I can't use my hook shot. This sucks. Alright, well, we already know what happened 7 years later, so Link gets to be a bit of an a-hole. We have to repeat history. It's time for Link to go and be a dick. Pardon my French.
Isn't the point of going back in time to change?
Yes, but in this case, we actually need to make it happen. Oh, he's so happy! Oh, go around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go around and around.
I'll go around.
I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Going around and around and around. I'm gonna get sick. There's too much sugar in him. Now I have to do this. I just have to! You're too happy, man!
It's like interesting how it can just dry out the well.
Exactly. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Go around, go around, go around! What? It's going way too fast! Yeah, later, dude. Bye-bye. And now this guy will forever hate us. Well, our younger self. And the irony is that he should be hating himself because technically he taught us the tune. It's kind of like Fry going back in time to realize that he is his own grandfather.
Good news, everybody.
Oh, and look, this is actually open now. Now remember, this is 7 years ago, so
Okay, go in.
the Shadow Spirit is here. And we're at the bottom of the well. We got such ominous music going on right now. Hi, Mr. Skulltula! Come on, just turn around.
You missed those bow and arrows.
Yes, I really do at this point. Although I could technically use the fairy slingshot, but... Oh. Well, why is this something?
No.
Just this once, Navi. Just this once.
I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the eye of truth. That's what they are saying.
So apparently the Eye of Truth is here. So they pretty much confirmed it. Now, what can you do? I mean, there's not really a whole lot of areas to go into. I have no... Oh, wait! Whoa! Wait! What? Yes, in case you guys hadn't realized, shadow, at least in the Zelda universe, technically means deception in some way. And in this case, it's illusions. And the illusion is that some things are not as they seem. Like that! Oh, look, what's this? You got a bomb chew! Yes, technically, I believe... Now, some Pokemon and Zelda fans actually debate this, whether or not the bomb chew is inspired by Pikachu. I don't know if I'm in either camp. I think the bomb chew is just the bomb chew. Oh, look, you glowed green.
Well, what year was this game?
Oh, look, another illusion. And yet another corpse. Well, we already heard them talk about how we need to seek the Eye of Truth. This game was made in 96, I think? 96, 97? Something like that?
Okay.
Oh. Secret! Oh. There's a big chest. There's one of 3 possibilities this could be. What is it? There we go.
I wonder if anyone has responded.
Ah! Illusions are everywhere. Alright.
The water hurts you.
Yes, the water hurts you because it is impure. So, we're gonna need this now. So, Andrea, you can get on my case later. You're gonna get on it now, but...
What, using the song?
Yes!
Well, you gotta
And
use
cheating.
it in some places.
Oh, she's not gonna give me crap. Is this gonna be the one episode where I'm redeemed? Where I get to do things how I want to do it?
No, Adam.
No, of course not.
No, but if you gotta beat them in order to get what you need.
So, I don't know if we're actually going to get the map, because we don't necessarily need it here. But one of the cool things about this area is that it actually is shaped like a hand. Like a dark hand.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get the map so you can see it.
I think I remember where the map is in this particular dungeon. The side dungeons, you actually don't have to get the map and the keys and all that. You really don't. And this doesn't have a boss, per se.
Right.
So that's the other difference in mini dungeons. So what's in here? A bunch of bomb flowers. Alright.
Oh, I found a bomb.
And that's it. Alex boy.
What sort of heck is this all of a sudden?
I don't know. I thought that's where you were going.
No, I was going Ego Raptor.
Oh, okay. Well, where does this go? Oh, look, a Redead.
Oh, come on, you can get around them easy.
Trust me, in this area, we're going to be using this a lot.
He's gonna kill him.
And we might actually get thrown back down here. Oh, this might be the map. One of 2 possibilities. What could it be? I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. So there you go. It's like a funky hand.
Yeah, it is.
Nice, right?
Yes.
Nice little illusion. Alright, and we were actually doing this little silver ruby puzzle, so we're gonna do it. Da-da-da-da.
Makes me think of Mario 64, the DS version,
Yeah.
where you can collect the silver stars as an additional type of challenge.
Okay, this is the one that always throws me off. The one ruby I always have trouble finding.
They're up there.
Yeah, but I have to get up there first. And I think if I leave this area, it will reset it, won't it?
I don't remember if it ever did.
Probably does.
well, it's a silver ruby puzzle, so you have to stay in the room. That's where it is. So, yeah, I am gonna need to come back here. That's alright, we know where all the other rubies are.
Yeah, I don't think it would reset per se, but I think if you leave the well completely... it
Trust
might.
me, we're at the Shadow Point, the Shadow Temple point. Everything resets. Yes, I'm going to point this out right here and now. The Shadow Temple is not one of my favorite temples. I actually kind of hate it worse than the Water Temple. Oh, there we go. That did it. The reason I hate it worse than the Water Temple is because of the, well, mind effery that happens with it. Which we will see in a second. Alright, so this is where that took me. Let's go even further. Hi there, buddy. Oh, hi, Mr. Skulltula. I don't need to fight you. However, I do need to go here. So what's going to happen if I play Zelda's Lullaby? Because you saw the Triforce on the ground, right?
Yes.
Oh, it drained the water. And there's a pot in there.
All that for a pot?
Nope. Ow. Alright, we're gonna take care of this really quick, too. Where does this go? Oh, look. So this pretty much confirms we are gonna need small keys.
I thought you said there weren't keys.
Only in the adult versions? I lied a little. Anything that is taken on post-adult does have a small key requirement. But before we take care of that... Nope. No. Like. We don't care. No. We're not taking care of the like. But it also drained the water over here. And this is where we need to go. Because, oh look, what's in here?
Like if you likes.
Like. Seriously, I'm just going to put up an episode title, like. I think we need some Valley Girl in here, Andrea.
Like.
And part of me is very disappointed in what I just did.
Like if you likes.
Like whatever. Oh, look at this. Well, this is a weird looking room. And what are these hands? I wonder what... No! Now, the camera's kind of broken in the GameCube version. It's supposed to aim towards what actually is in this room, which is this guy. Hi, dude.
I can't remember what you can do to get rid of those hands again. Is it the boomerang?
To get rid of the hands,
Yeah.
you have to kill this guy. So, here's what we have to do. We have to bring him back up, and then avoid the hands. Hi, dude. Hi. So now he needs to go hide himself again. Yeah, no. I will admit, as a kid, this freaked me out.
This is creepy.
Yeah. Creepy in a Zelda game. That is something that hadn't been done at that point. Oh, come on. Come on, take a bite. And you're dead. See? Kill him and the hands go away. What did this do? Big chest. I wonder what's in there.
The last item that you may need.
You have found the Lens of Truth. So we've been constantly hearing about this Eye of Truth, right, Alex?
Yes.
This is what they've been alluring to. Or alluding to.
Seeing the truth will cost magic powers.
Yes, so basically what it is glorified X-ray specs. It will help you see through illusion. I was not near him!
Actually, you did run right into him.
Now, believe it or not, we technically are done here.
Great, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go? Let's go.
Let's go.
What, you don't want to show some of the scary things you can find in here?
Nope. I've already shown Alex enough nightmare fuel, I think.
Yeah, this place is already plenty scary. I can only imagine what the actual Shadow Temple will be like.
Oh, and we haven't even gone there yet.